Three students are discussing the pros and cons of online classes, sitting around a small table in the campus cafeteria, their voices mixing with the background chatter of other students.
I really can't stand online classes. The Wi-Fi would also cut out randomly during that economics lecture last week, making the slides freeze constantly. Last week, during my economics lecture, I kept getting distracted by my phone and ended up missing half the content. And when I tried to ask a question in the chat, the professor didn't see it until the next day.
Actually, I prefer online learning. Think about it. No more rushing to catch the 8 a.m. bus, no spending money on cafeteria food, and I can attend class in my pajamas. I just open my notebook and focus on taking notes. The lack of physical distractions in my own space helps me concentrate better, too. The recorded lectures are great, too. I can re-watch difficult parts anytime.
But that's exactly the problem. I chose this university for the campus experience. How am I supposed to make friends or network if we're all just little boxes on a screen? And when I type a question, by the time the professor responds, we've already moved on to another topic. It's like the conversation gets lost in the digital void.
Exactly. In physical classes, I can just raise my hand and get immediate answers. Plus, group discussions are so much more engaging in person. There's no substitute for the energy of debating ideas face to face, with everyone's gestures and tones adding to the discussion. Online breakout rooms always feel awkward and unproductive.
I get your point about socializing, but consider the flexibility. I can review lecture recordings while eating dinner, or study in my comfortable room instead of those hard library chairs. And I don't have to worry about looking presentable for class, which takes off a lot of social pressure. And honestly, I find I actually participate more online. I'm too shy to speak up in big lecture halls.
That might work for you, but I learn better through face-to-face interactions. Body language and classroom energy help me understand the material. Last semester, I failed a course because the online format just didn't work for my learning style.
Same here. At least in physical classes, the professor can see when students look confused. Online, they just keep lecturing to blank screens. Maybe a hybrid system would be better, some online, some in-person classes. It would balance the need for interaction and flexibility, don't you think?
That could be a good compromise. We'd get the benefits of both formats. Though I'd still prefer fully online, it saves me nearly 2 hours of commuting every day. Those 2 hours add up to extra sleep or more time for self-study, which is a huge plus for me.
Well, I'd take hybrid over fully online any day. At least that way I could still get some of the campus experience. But honestly, I think education should be primarily in person. That's what university is all about.
The discussion was about the pros and cons of online and in-person learning. Speaker 1 was against online classes because of Wi-Fi cuts, slides freezing, phone distraction, and late chat replies, which caused them to miss content. They preferred in-person classes, where students can raise hands, get immediate answers, take part in group discussions, and feel learning is more engaging. Speaker 2 supported online learning as it is flexible. They mentioned no 8 a.m. bus, saving money and 2 hours of commute, and being able to study in pajamas or a comfortable room. They said there is less pressure and even shy students can participate. They also liked recorded lectures and the chance to re-watch any time. Speaker 3 preferred in-person classes for the campus experience, making friends, networking, avoiding conversation lost online, and learning better with body language and classroom energy. They even said they failed a course online. Finally, all agreed a hybrid system would balance flexibility and interaction, give extra sleep, more self-study, and keep the campus experience alive. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe this channel for more videos.